That wasn't fair.
If I could intervene at this juncture, that is not responsive to the question of counsel. Kindly just answer the question. Has the NBI issued a subpoena against the Vice President with respect to the crime of contracting a killer, allegedly?
At this point, Your Honor, not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Please proceed, counsel.
That's enough. So no subpoena as of now. But in other words, has there been any affidavit of investigation relating to contracting for assassination?
My understanding is there was a subpoena issued that time during the investigation to the Vice President, and the lawyer submitted an affidavit.
No. Again, not responsive, Your Honor. I'm talking about an affidavit of investigation executed by the NBI in terms of not yet. Okay, so at this point, would you agree with me that the DOJ has not found any basis for contracting for assassination?
Wala pa po sa akin.
So at this point, as of today, there's simply no evidence to warrant the filing of a formal charge for contracting for assassination, correct?
That's why kung babalikan po natin yung aking testimonya, this is a continuing and an open investigation as to the contracting a killer.
So in other words, the reason why these are not present at this time, because your investigation is still ongoing.
It's a case build-up and an open active investigation.
All right. Very well. Now, you mentioned about grave threats and inciting to sedition. My question to you is, these subject matters fall under the category of felonies, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. Now, in fact, based on the penalties involved as provided by law, these fall under the jurisdiction of the first level trial courts, correct?
Yes.
Now, moreover, for one to be declared guilty of these felonies, the burden of proof is guilt beyond reasonable doubt.
That is correct.
Now, guilt beyond reasonable doubt, is this a low threshold or a high threshold?
Beyond reasonable doubt, of course, it's a high threshold.
In fact, it is the highest threshold in criminal law, correct? So in other words, para lang for the benefit of the Filipino people watching, so hindi ka pwedeng magsampa ng kaso na hindi mo kayang patunayan.
Tama po yun. Dahil meron pong Memorandum Circular number 20 ng Department of Justice kung saan sinasabi that when you file cases, there should be a reasonable certainty of conviction.
Thank you for that clarification. So if the threshold is guilt beyond reasonable, if this threshold of guilt beyond reasonable doubt is not reached, then the accused must be acquitted, correct?
Tama po yan.
And insofar as grave threats or inciting to sedition, it is the trial courts that will decide that, correct?
That is correct.
Not the DOJ.
The DOJ will submit the information and the resolution for prosecution at the end of the hearing.
Alright. Now, in your testimony earlier, you mentioned that there are leads on the alleged person that VP Sara talked to, correct?
Yes.
But let me ask you this. During that press con, did VP Sara mention the word assassin?
Wala po.
Now, the investigation on these leads, are these already final?
Ay ulit po.
The investigation based on these leads that you mentioned, are these already final?
Hindi po.
Hindi pa.
Malinaw po sinabi ko that this is a continuing and open investigation.
Alright, so in other words, you haven't given any opportunity for VP Sara to confront this alleged person, correct? But is that part of the SOP also, that you give an opportunity for VP Sara to confront?
Tama po, pag natukoy na po namin kung sino ang tao kanyang kinausap, that is the time na siya po yung aming kukumprontahin para siya po ay masagot na
Yung sinisara mo, manggut eh.
kinausap para patayin ng Pangulo.
Alright. My next question is very simple. So you offered your testimony before this impeachment court, even you performed SOP or giving opportunity to VP Sara to confront?
Malinaw naman po yung sinabi ko, pag nakita po namin kung sino ang taong kinausap, siya po siya sa enforcement. Ito po ganda ang practice of law enforcement.
in fact, you mentioned during your direct testimony that you cannot give further details. So, with all due respect, I'll ask this in Filipino, with all due respect to the recommendation. Kung hindi mo pa ito pala kain yung bigay ng detalye, bakit mo pa po nila yung leads ka rin?
Naging pagsasalita ng ating Vice Presidente, hindi siya ay pinakusap ng papatay. At tumayag yung papatay ng patayin ng mga individual rito, meron na po magkakasundo ng mga ganito ang isang pinil.
But my point is, when you investigation, if you come out here and you make statements that you are listening to,
Objection, Your Honor, nothing is speculative.
Now, witness will answer, kaya natin na hindi ko nabanggit kung sila hindi ko na process of interest ng dito na pagkakulong. At ang investigation.
okay, at any rate, if this ongoing investigation progresses, that is the only time that a different plan will be executed for
Para po sa amin, manilang ng pagkutrata sa mga pangalan ng kay Nahilo. Applying the methodology ng Secret Service sa ang review ng una
Now, you mentioned that the NBI is still conducting an investigation, ongoing investigation. Do you still use the video of the November 23, 2024 press con ng NBI? It's an almost 2-year-old video now. Do you think it's relevant to
Hindi po. Sa pagkabagdag sa tuloy, ay hindi pa natin nahanap kung sino ang tao sa po.
Attorney Matila, do you know my story? Now, about 2 months ago, an old audio video file of the two of you circulated online. By the way, we won't show that video out of respect to the parties' rights as well as ito the rights out of your family members' rights and also out of my family's rights. I'll just ask you a few questions. This video circulated online and you already came out in the media admitting that it was you and Melissa who were involved in that video.
Tama po yun, it is a private conversation sa mga kung makaibigan na
Alright. And my only question to you is this. Do not
kasama na po yun, combination na galit at disappointment. Napakita po namin doon na yun ay isang pagkakamali na aking tuwa na tinanggap ka rin. Masama po na hanggang sila. Meron po na hindi talaga kaya. I cannot exactly recall because that was email.
That's okay. Now, on July 10, 2026, you wrote a letter to the President of the Philippines. July 10, 2026.
Opo.
And in that letter, we may confirm to you in that letter, you mentioned as director of the bureau, I will personally attend to represent the NBI at this summit of director and commissioner general level. It will require my collaboration and those dates pertain to July 21 to 22, 26 for today and tomorrow. You confirm it? Okay. Alright. Now, in that letter, there was a prior letter to that which you received from FBI director Castro. Tama po. Hindi po sinunod mo sa akin. Hindi po, pero hindi po siya pwede na po. Okay. And did you inform me at any point that I will know?
Hindi ko alam.
That's interesting because in the letter, when I looked at case of this now for this part, this case. So, are you next or did he just need to the
Ganito po kasi ang nangyari dyan, meron pong high value target, one of the top 10 most wanted, si Henry Kimball, ang pangalan po niya, who scammed the government about 2.8 million. Number 2 po siya, top 10 most wanted. And we have a coordination meeting with our local counterpart ng US Embassy ng FBI Station in Manila, si Ma'am Kirkley, asking for help for the extradition of this person who happens to have a problem in a court in Makati. We were expecting na ito pong tao ito ay magiging matagal pa bago na-extradite sa kanila. Ang nasa po sa NBI, kapag natulungan po natin na yung inaakala nilang buwan ay lilipas bago na-extradite, natulungan po natin sila sa loob ng 2 araw ay na-extradite po. Kung kaya yung na-extradite po, ito pong si Henry Kimball, ako po ay tinawagan ng Turkey, ng FBI, ng Amerika, at sinabi na magpapasalamat. Patunayan po, nagpadala po ng letter of gratitude ng FBI. At yung pong pagkasin ko sa bangko, hindi naman po basta lang ako atin yung sa conference. There was an opportunity on the side na magkaroon po kami ng pagpupulong po ng personal director cash patel. Kaya po, gusto ko sana.
Thank you for that clarification. Anyway, I'm just asking because the schedule